Hello, 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 I'm the Painter Dog. Welcome back to City Skylines. I believe this will be the 7th episode if I'm not mistaken. And as you can see, we are using the first person mode while hitching a ride with a citizen and their dog. But I believe they will be turning off around here. Yeah. Yep, she's a bit wonky, but that's okay. So, I really love our park and our waterfall and everything. I think it looks quite nice. But let's head on over to this side. As you can see, I did a bit of work. I added in a highway connection with this nifty roundabout. And I placed it like this because this will be our university campus around here. I actually wanted to integrate it a bit more in the city, but when I saw these ruins and grave sites, I thought it would be a nice addition to build our campus around that. And then we had a couple of unlocks. Let's quickly show you. Let me quickly show you. We have a big city now, and I believe a small city as well, but I'm not sure. But then again, I added in this area with a bit of zoning squares. But I also want to add in the trains, especially the cargo train terminal, because since this is our industrial area, I might want to place it in here, but then I really need to rethink it because I don't want traffic build-up. If you take a look at our traffic now, it's at 86%, and it's mostly just, there's no traffic standing still, it's just high use areas, so it's actually kind of good. And I don't want traffic standing still. That's the thing. Don't have any zoning there. You know what, I'm gonna add in a small block, really small block over there. Hopefully that will get connected soon. So I thought about adding in a train station somewhere around here with its own highway on and off ramps, just to make sure that it doesn't block off traffic in our industrial area. But then again, I need a road from our industrial area to that, otherwise it will get wonky. So I might just add in a small road, like something like that, connect it up to maybe around here, just so traffic can get from here. But then again, these areas, okay, these won't really. I just added in a tunnel there, and it pops out around there, and the same on the side for intake. But I think they won't really use these ones. They might use these ones. I just need to go around and check the traffic lights. But you know what? Let's get this done. Okay, I just finished this now. Somewhat of a roundabout here, and then 2 train stations over here with fire, police and medical centers. But let me quickly show you. Now this one, let me just get into the tab. This one is only goes through this tunnel, then it connects to the region. This is only for importing and exporting. Now to send things around our city, cargo, we have this train station, cargo station. Go through here, and then it will take one of these, and then I just need to extend that a bit more, and then we might want to connect up another train station maybe around here, but then this park will be in jeopardy. Otherwise, if we buy another tile, if you want to go to this side, we can add in another train station over there. But at this stage is only these 2, because this one is connected to this half, basically this half, and then this one will be around here. And now if you take a look here, there's a tunnel going through here to that side, but there's also one sneaking around here to there. So then the traffic can go through here, and then the trucks from here over here. Now it might be a bit longer than just driving up through here, around here, but you never know. Otherwise, if you only had this train station now, then trucks delivering to our commercial zones, and especially these areas here, will have to get onto the highway and then drive all the way down here to get around it, or then around there through there. So it's a bit of a shortcut. Not really a long rail track, not long at all, but it's something, and it has a potential to be extended. And the rest of these lines are just for aesthetics. And then here is a passenger train station. It will go through a tunnel here and connect to the region there. Then I also laid in some of the metro stations. Everything's now turned off, but it will go through. There will be multiple lines, but there will be one singular on this side, and I might add in a circular road on this side, a circular route on this side as well, and then from north to south and then east to west I'll have a couple of lines. That combined with the bus stations, and then for instance here the tram tracks, I think we'll have quite a nice passenger network system in here. So let's quickly go ahead and you know what, let's take a quick peek at our traffic now. It's 85, so let's switch on these ones. Now we will need power and all that, so we might have to get a bit creative. Okay, now that's connected. That's connected. Keep on forgetting these things will need water and all the amenities. Okay, that'll do for now. So it was 85%. So let's go ahead and attach the metro lines. Ooh. Now this one I will, let's get it turning around here. Connect it to there. The thing about metro lines, they don't have to be neat because they are underground. Woohoo! So I don't have to worry what it looks like. I just need it to do its work. Okay, let's leave that one for now. Let's connect up this half. I forgot to switch that one off. So let's connect up this half. I don't really want them. Ooh, that's a bad angle. Don't really want them turning too sharply, because then they have to slow down. The thing with metros is these stations can be a lot closer than that of trains, because they are used for just that, transporting passengers over not too long distances. Here comes a problem now with waterways. I hate it when that happens. Hopefully that can be connected now. That's the thing, if you go through or underneath water like that, it becomes a bit wonky, to say the least. And now there's nothing or no metro stations in here because there's tram tracks running through there. Let's get this one. Now this is quite a... Oh, let's go a bit down. So that curve is not that great. Let's do something like that. Awesome. I think that one might be a bit too close. Yep. So this one will be quite a hefty curve. Now that's connected. Now the thing is, do I want this to be connected to that? Yeah, I might as well. Now here I didn't have any problem connecting. Now the problem will be through getting through here. Oh yeah, there's a tunnel. Oh no 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 no. 3 down. Okay, not really a problem. Quite chuffed with that. And then that's connected to that. That station might be a bit of a problem, because I want this to be one circular road or route. So that one I can connect up to there. Because I actually wanted this to be 2 different lines, but now that I think about it, might as well just connect them. It will be a lot easier. Okay, now we have one huge ass long metro track. So let's go in both directions. Just make sure to get all the tracks, or all the stations, not all the tracks. I do want to get something like that. And I placed one in here so people can get to that park a bit easier. Actually, I've wanted to place one in there as well, but then again, there's a pedestrian road through here to there, so why would they want to do that? Or take the whole trip around to get to station. It's basically the same distance from the one they landed in, or they arrived in. Easiest way to see if you missed something is if you can see the zoning around there. You can see happy faces like that. They're happy that there's a train, metro track, but they don't like the noise. So it's a bit of a catch-22. So I might as well start enabling some of these tracks. We got 27,000 in the bank, so we might as well do that now. Yeah, people don't like with all the noise, but that's okay. For now. Can always add in a couple of other things to help with that, but we need our traffic to be a bit better. And after this we can go and have a look at our new train hub. Just going to stop clicking to close those windows and just go along with this. Almost done. Okay, there you go. All the tracks are done. Now it is quite busy over here. You can see all the traffic there, but there's no traffic standing still, and that's the thing. We don't want traffic standing still. So let's speed this up a bit. Let's get all these buildings enabled. I know. Should actually have this the other way around now that I think about it. Because now traffic has to cross in front of each other there. So I should have had these buildings on the other side. But I could see here, majority of them are going for the export. And then they have to drive all the way around here. Which isn't that bad. Now that I see all those icons. For sewage treatment, let's slow this down. Let's delete all this. And let's get... that one is still locked. So let's use normal water treatment plants. Gonna place in 3, but let's first connect up 2 of these. Let's see if that's enough. Nope. So then we enable the next one. Yeah, just enough. So that'll do. So let's take a quick peek at this. 86%. You can see this is really red, but there's no traffic standing still. That's the thing. But I actually might want to switch these up a bit, so traffic don't have to cross in front of each other. I think that might be something to take into account. Then I just have to switch these up. It won't be too bad. Actually help a lot is if we have another off-ramp to a highway from here. Well, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Traffic still at 86. Let's get this train station up and running as well. Let's move them to this side. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, it's nice. Then I can get rid of these power lines. So there's some traffic slowdown here, but that's not too bad. Between 85 and 86%. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Might want to think of adding in fire support helicopters as well. This is upgrading, as you can see. Makes some income. Covers more than its expenses. So that's kind of nice. Ah, wrong key. I think that's working quite nicely now. I just want to change these up a bit. I want to switch that one to that side and this one to that side. I think that will help quite a bit with traffic in these areas, so we don't have to cross in front of each other. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I might want to start with the university campus for next episode, since we do need some highly educated people. Yeah, I think this will be quite nice to switch this around. See that traffic there? Let me quickly do that, and I'll bring you back to show you the difference. And here's, I switched the train stations up. As you can see with this one, I just put it on the other side of the road, and then just curved its track around like that. I might want to change it, but I actually like the way that looks. And now, as you can see here, the traffic doesn't cross in front of each other, with trucks entering the train station and trucks leaving the train station, which is actually kind of nice. And over here, it's a one-way, one-lane ramp, highway ramp, and then 2 lanes here, and then a 3-lane highway. I might want to decrease this to a normal road, because it might cause a clog here, but this stage traffic is flowing kind of nicely, because there's enough space for vehicles leaving this train station and entering it with this highway or this road network. There's ample time for it to switch up and go to outside of the inside lane if they want to go to this station. So not too bad. Not too bad. Let's take a quick peek at our traffic. 85%. But that might be somewhere else along the way. That's still fine. Water is still okay. But let's move this one up a bit so we can place in another one. And just leave it off for now. Same with this, we can stop one of those. I don't want to buy new land now. Let's just slow this down. Can actually close, disable 2 of these. So let's do that. Then everything in our city is quite okay. Let's take a quick peek. I placed that in already. Our road maintenance depot. Couple of new things that we can include. I want to start with the unique buildings and all that, but I first need to sort out my traffic layout and all that. As you can see, there's no traffic standing still. That's the thing, ne? No traffic standing still, but there is areas with high traffic or high usage. Why are you standing still? Oh, it's a road maintenance. Okay. That's just a one-time thing, so that's okay. So traffic will start flowing again. So let's kick that off. See, traffic is flowing kind of nicely. I think it actually looks kind of nice. This one does, however, need a bit of power, so let's see if we can move it up to cover that. Yep. Now we have power over there as well. I really do love this. Later, when we expand to this area, I want to place in another side entrance over here. Then we'll get people going around here, and we can place a side entrance over here as well. So we can get really people using this bridge and looking at all these views. Of course, we do have all these nice telescopes and benches and all that. But hopefully we'll get our citizens to use that. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you for the next one. Cheerio.